Welcome to a limited challenge. Just opened it, 6 packs. Try to make a 40 card minimum deck. Didn't really get any dual lands. So we're looking at a 2-color deck, hopefully. First thing you want to do is, I guess we have some mana fixing here. Maybe it'll work out. First thing you want to do is cut the cards you would normally not play because good decks have good cards. And we don't have a lot of time. So I would much rather look at cards that I think have a chance of panning out for me. Well, my green looks pretty okay. I got some sort of -1/-1 for every card in my hand. So it's going to be like a 4/4/4, basically. Seems like this will be hard to do better than that, but I guess that's fine. I've been pretty unhappy with Outlaws Fury. I don't know about these Ambush Gygapedes. They seem suspicious. Get a 2/2 whenever something dies. Oh wait, this is an enchantment? Oh, this is just some sort of Bastion, right? This is like a reprint of an older card. Yeah, Bastion of Remembrance, yeah. Well, black looks okay. Okay, my blue is not it. Blue has mana drain, though. I don't know if that's worth anything. How funny is that? How funny is opening a mana drain unlimited? Unfortunately, my white is not it. It looks like I'm just a green-black deck. Oh, I got Dust Animus, though. Dust Animus and maybe Path to Exile. Although, I'm not even sure Path to Exile is, like, better than, like, a Take Up the Shield or something. What does this do? Nothing? Okay. Alright, so we gotta cut 12 cards from this. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, there's one. There's two. Alright, gotta cut 10 cards from this? That shouldn't be hard. Add a mana of any color. Whenever another creature with power 4 greater is a battlefield under your control. Does this work with Dust Animus? I guess it does. Like, it comes into play as a 4-power creature. It probably does. This seems like an incredibly dangerous card. What the hell? Whenever it becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2 cards. And then it gets +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. That seems incredibly dangerous. Like, dangerous in that it might just kill me. I mean, I guess I don't have to saddle it, I suppose. But... So as far as sac effects go, we've got We've got 2. We have these 2 right here. I kind of want 3. I think if I had 3 sack effects, the Link Brinker makes sense. I don't think I have 3 sack effects, though. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have 3 sack effects. Did I not? Do I have one over here? No. I don't know if I even want to play this ranch. I probably do. I don't know how many mounts I have, but I got like 1, 2. I've got 2 mounts. It's not many. I guess it is just a sort of Scry 1 land that I can tutor for. I would have liked one more Saddler. I don't think I want to play this. Yeah, I don't know about that land. It seems suspicious. What do I got mount-wise? Nothing. I just didn't open mounts. Alright. Alright, it's fine. I didn't really open creatures either, which is kind of frustrating. I didn't really open a card that could commit a crime either. Like I didn't open like a poly crime. I didn't open a crime ring master. Kind of sad about that. Our deck, like our pool looks pretty bad. Now that I think about it, like this guy commits crimes all the time. Yeah, I mean, the Gigapede is certainly a card that commits crimes. And it is really good with Badlands Revival, I suppose. It's really good with Tumbleweed Rising. I've seen a couple opponents of mine have Gigapede, and it was like, you know, it was okay. I don't think it's good. It looked okay, though. I'm not sure I need this Tornado. Got a couple other stuff. Not sure I need this Mourner Surprise either. Although I guess I have enough coming to play abilities, maybe I should. I want to commit crimes. But none of my cards do that. I got these Bloodseekers that commit crimes by milling my opponent. But I need creatures that do it. There's like this Lazav fellow. But I have to commit a crime to do another crime with this. Oh, this doesn't even commit a crime. It says a great card in the graveyard. The Varmint commits a crime, but I have not found the Varmint to be very good. Main deck, anyway. This is each opponent, so it doesn't commit crimes. And this pool does not seem very good. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 terminates. 6, 6.5 terminates here. It's a fine amount of terminating, I suppose. I don't know if I like these 2-2 reaches. I don't really have any mounts, so. I guess the Gagapete draws a card off the Trailblazer and also commits a crime for their Free Strider lookout. The Bloodseekers are the only ones in my deck that commit crimes is the problem. And, you know, a 2-2 on turn 5 is nothing special. And don't say I can target my opponent with this. That's not going to happen. We gotta we gotta cut at least 5 more cards. So we want to keep. Is this guy even good? I don't even know how I'm supposed to use this guy. I guess you're supposed to, like, plot him on turn 3 and then turn 4, like, kill a guy. And then play it. I guess I don't need Oasis Gardener. Is Tumbleweed Rising just not even worth my effort? I feel like this isn't worth it unless I play these Gagapedes. Which I could probably play the Gagapedes. Oh, I don't have any of the 4-mana 2-2 flyers. That sucks. Do I maybe not want this Fake Your Own Death? Fake Your Own Death is, like, really good with a lot of my cards. But I don't know if it's good enough. Like, okay, it's like good with this. It's good with this. I don't know if it's actually good with these. It could be good with these. Probably cut one of these 2-mana 2-2 reaches. They don't really do anything. I have enough 2-drops. May just cut them both. 2-drops don't really do much past turn 2. I think I want the Link Breaker just because I've got some sack effects here. You think Entertainer is sick? What's an Entertainer? Block seems like a lot of nothing and terminates. Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy's good. Who said it wasn't good? Well, terminates are good though. Don't act like there's anything else in any other color. Oh, you cut the entertainer. I would not cut the entertainer. Yeah, I'm looking at maybe trying to fit these gigabeads in here. Yeah, okay, so we maybe want to hit these gigabeads. But if I want to play the gigabeads, that means I need more mana in my deck. Alright, so like if we're going gigabeating, then we don't want this. And they're also 4-power creatures. They commit crimes. Is Path really that good? No, Path is whatever. I don't have to play it. Fake Your Own Death is pretty good. Primal Might, I guess, is fine. Yeah, I need to play the Gigapeas because they commit crimes for. I guess committing crime for this on 6 mana doesn't actually matter. Okay, so I guess I don't need to play the Gigapeas, but what are these guys? These add a green. Maybe I should be playing these if I'm playing the if I'm playing the Gigapedes. I think. Yeah. Okay, we can cut those. We can cut this. Yeah. I don't think I'd play both of them. I just play one. I like the first Gigapede. I don't know about the second one. Maybe I cut one of these Stable Masters. We cut the Tumbleweed Rising, but the Tumbleweed Rising works really well with the Trailblazer. But I could definitely see myself cutting it. Oh, it also works really well with the Dance of the Tumbleweeds, though. Maybe I just don't play this ranch. Just scry one land. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try the ranch out, I guess. So I guess if we just draw one land, we can plot this and then next turn go Trailblazer into Beaver. I think the ranch is probably worse than a plains in this deck, now that I think about it. Unfortunate. Is this guy an outlaw? Any knowers? So I think what I want to do is I want to do this, try to and find a land. And then shoot this giant beaver. No, I got let go from that job a long time ago. Hmm. Huh. Land? Nice. I guess we can just attack with this guy. The question is, do I want to attack with this guy? Because they'll definitely trade the 2/1 flyer for it, so probably not. Okay. Deeply troubling. A 6/5. I would have preferred that didn't happen. Okay, that works pretty okay, actually. Our hand is kind of loaded with value, isn't it? We're going to be tapping out for the next 5 turns minimum. It's a good feeling. How we want to play this? We can murder the giant beaver. And play patient naturalist is what I think I want to do. I don't have to plot this because I can just play it on 7 lands. I don't actually have to murder this giant beaver, to be honest. I think I'm willing to have it trade. Because the thing is, when I murder the giant beaver, I'm actually only saving this. I'm not saving the giant beaver, right? Because if I murder the giant beaver, then the 4/2 blocks my 4/4, which is whatever, right? So I'm actually only saving this. I'm not actually saving this. When I don't actually want to save this, because I have Badlands Revival, and I want it to die. So I think the correct play is just saddle this. Although, they are really low. I just noticed they're at 12. They are really low. And I've got 2 direct damage in my hand. They're at 10. So I get 4 damage in if I murder this. I don't think I need to. I'll save the murder. I just don't think I need to. So I have 5 untapped land, so this comes into play with counters. Does that mean I'm getting Overwhelming Forest? Yeah. It looks like they're killing all my creatures next turn. Alright. Well. Huh. Okay. No, it's 8 mana, kill all your opponent's creatures, draw a card for all of them, right? Oh. No, that's not... I mean, I guess that is also a card that exists. I'm glad we didn't murder earlier. Okay. They're not a very fast deck. I'm wondering if I should just cut one of these 2 drops. Or the Gigapede. And do I want this Humiliate? I need to add a Plains to my deck. Well, it's not exactly a. I don't know if I actually want this card. I feel like I was kind of flooded on mana things to do, so I don't think I actually want it. Yeah, I think I actually don't want these two. If they're a pretty slow deck. And at a plains. Can maybe add a forest over a swamp now. I don't know if one plains is like realistic. One plains plus one Mirage Mesa. Plus. I mean, I guess I have this and I have this. I got like some card draw here. And this can like maybe search for the white source. Yeah, maybe this isn't worth it. It's good against the Wrath, but probably not worth it. Well, I guess those 2-mana 2/2s are for their Free Strider lookout. Because I can't commit crimes without those 2-mana 2/2s. Maybe they're better than Link Breaker. Could play Fake Your Own Death to get a white source. You can try this. I don't think this is actually correct. I think I actually want that Link Breaker over the 2/2, but got I have 8 green sources, so 8 out of 33, 1 out of 4, 3. I need to get it in 2 draws. So I'm like, what, 30 some odd % to get there? Probably not worth keeping then. I don't think I want to go to 5. Oh, I didn't get any of the lands to commit crimes. That's a real disaster. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm mulligan a 1-lander into a 1-lander on the draw. It is what it is. Pretty good. That's pretty busted. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I lose. I guess I lose. Okie dokie! Well, this is not a good opener. Not that it would be any better if it was the 2-2 for 2. But if I draw that 2 and a black 3-2, this hand's insane, right? I don't know if I can really mulligan this a hand like this. Or if I draw like the 2-minute 2-2, I think this hand's pretty insane. Or if I just draw lands, this hand is decidedly less insane. One might even say unplayable. I'll probably draw some white cards that I can't cast. Okay, well, if I had a white source, that would be fine. But okay. Not a great spot to be in. Not a great spot to be in. Doing nothing on turns 2, 3, or 4 in a limited game of Magic is perhaps not an opportune place to be. Okay, that was a really good draw, though. Wait a minute. Wait. If they're gonna throw it, no, sure. If you want to throw a card at my link breaker, I will allow it. Is there a reason to play for prizes instead of play for nothing? Yes. Okay, well, we needed to draw a white source to win the game. We did not draw a white source. Oh. All right. It's always a weird question when people ask stuff like that. I didn't even know you could target your opponent's card. That's cool. Card's really good. So we're on what? 3 sources of white in our deck? That's not many. Well, 3 plus some cards I can search for it. Yeah. They have a Gigapede? Oh, that's essentially a Gigapede. I guess I'm dead. Wait, what? Okay, well that... We should have lost this game. Okay. A little bit unlucky on everything here, I guess. All right. Now we're in business. Now we are in the business of giving people the business. This card is really good. It's actually it's like way better than the Gargantua, I think. Like the cactus card. I think this card's just a million times better. What is it? Like the 6/5 draws a card when it dies, but this searches for a desert and puts it directly into play, and it's a 7/7 instead of a 6/5. Oh, it actually puts the card into play untapped? I actually had no idea this puts the card into play untapped. Wow. This card I thought was already great, but it's even better than I thought. Wow. But yeah, the Gigapede is amazing. Giga Chad. He's actually just a Giga Chad. Okay. It feels kind of bad to say black on this, but we'll have to find the white. We'll have to find the singular planes in a different way. Maybe this will find it. I don't know if there's a card in this format that can cause a draw. I'm gonna keep on trying Link Breaker until I've decided it's bad. I have a feeling it is actually good. Assuming you have sack effects in your deck, which I do, I've got 2. Okay, well that thing has to die. So... the question is, do we kill it now or next turn? I think we kill it now. Okay. Glad I killed it then, I guess. Alright, well, I need to get a white source for this guy. I actually think I could attack here, and they wouldn't block. In all seriousness, because of the 4-mana 2/2 flyer, it's like they don't know I don't have it. Saying black with this feels so bad. That's fine. I'm not sure this will ever be better than gaining 5 life, so let's just do that. Goodness gracious, this is so bad. Not a white source, man. Oh. I was trying to mill a white source to get it with this. I mean, this might be a white source. I could believe it could be. I mean, there's only 23 cards in my deck, and I have 1 plains in it. I mean, there's two white sources because the desert card, the one on a green sorcery, puts the white source into play untapped. So, you know, there's essentially 2 sources in my deck, 2 out of 23. Okay. Well. Man, if I only had said white on this. Maybe I should have just said white on it. Oh yeah, the 4/2 can make a man of any color, you're right. Not Oasis Gardener. Yeah, this deck just needed 1 more white source on it. Because this isn't a full white source, because I had to play it as a black source earlier. I mean, I didn't have to. I don't remember if I had this in my hand or not. If I had this in my hand, playing this as a black source was wrong. Okay. The enemy seems to want to just throw their cards away. They're like terminating cards that are just so completely irrelevant. But, I mean, I'm just not going to draw a white source, and it's probably not going to matter. Hello? What? Excuse me? Okay. That was weird. I think I actually target them, as I can't afford to mill my planes. Oh, no, those were good hits. Yeah, this was just an Oasis Gardener. It would have been so much better. Man, my opponent just threw 3 Terminates on cards that are not remotely relevant. Okay. White source, please. Bro. Bro. Well. I mean, it's not a white source, but I'll take it. I mean, this Link Breaker was pretty awesome. Not only did it gain 5 life, but this token has been excellent, right? Well, it is a white source. Goodness gracious. I'm so envious. How do they, like, how do they have 4 deserts in the deck? It's crazy. Oh, this is 3 deserts. But whatever. Oh, that was the mount! Damn it. They're just taking it? I just want to F6, I don't care. Well, we have determined that we definitely want an Oasis Garden over one of these, I think. And I guess the ranch was actually really good. It won me the game. So, it wasn't a white source, but it did win me the game. So I will give it another shot. I think the issue might just be I needed a white source over a swamp. If I had an Oasis Gardener. I don't know, maybe I don't. I just added Oasis Gardener, so maybe it's fine. I think the Link Breaker was really good that game. The Mercenary was insane. Right? The thing is, this Desperate Bloodseeker would actually not be very good if I didn't have that Mercenary that game. It would have been terrible. Silver Deputy. I don't think Silver Deputy is what I want over the Link Breaker. It's really just not the same. Because you have to understand that the Link Breaker that game gained me 5 life. Because it blocked a 5-5 to get the Mercenary out. And that's huge. Well, I won the game because I gained 5 life. This seems like it's much better than the black-green 2-2 here. Milling my opponent with my 2-2 also won me the game. Hey, Dodge Joel, yeah, thanks for the sub earlier. Because I milled their Super Wrath, and I milled the 3-mana 4-2 draw card. Okay, if it was the 2-mana 2-2, I could go turn through Sky Beaver. Alright, look. Look. Okay, look. See, it didn't matter. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is the white swords. That's fine. All right. That's not good. Why are they saddling? This can't be right. They're just letting me attack with my 2-2? Although I guess they couldn't attack. I guess that sort of makes sense. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whoo! Ooh. 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 I think this card's great. There were some people in my chat who were saying I shouldn't have played them. I think they're great. Whatever. Yeah. That was pretty awesome. Alright. Do I spin the wheel looking for a Monosaurus? Or do I just like play this? Getting an untapped mana here would be pretty awesome, although I guess I have only untapped mana as my only tap lands here. So let's see, what are the odds? I've got 6 lands, so there's 11 lands in my deck, 11 out of 26. Those are not good odds. Let's just play this. No, those are not good odds. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. Enter the battlefield or attacks? Okay. Well, we would have bricked. Alright. I'm not gonna draw a land, am I? I can't. Man, I'm gonna draw that stupid ranch card instead of a plains. Uh. Hmm. Because the thing is with the Burrow Fiend. So here's the thing. I have 3 different options here. I can play Staple Master, I can play Burrow Fiend, and I can play Burrow Fiend and saddle it. I think I almost want to play Stable Master. We have 2 Gigapeds in our deck. Can we draw one? Gigapede! Gigachad! Okay, that's even better. Oh, is that better? Wait, this comes into play untapped? Oh, we're geniuses! Oh, we're geniuses! Wait a minute. So we cast this. And the land comes into play untapped. No! I could tap this Stable Master to cast my Burrow Fiend, but I think I just wanted to block the Interrupter. I don't want to go to 5. Okay. Oh my God, are they gonna kill my Stable Master? They are. I needed my Stable Master. Oh, that was pretty unlucky. That flyer got me. That flyer got me. We needed a Giga Chad to win that game. Where's my Giga Chad? Hmm. I think it's probably better to just cast this. So I think I just want this guy to die to return it. And I want to start milling 2 cards and attacking them. Plus I can mill a creature to get back. I'm really glad I played it now. It might path my guy. Although they're discarding the hand size, so maybe they're not. They are gonna path my guy. Why didn't you just do it on your turn? Come on. Oh, this is sorcery speed only. Is it reanimate? Our opponent has it, yeah. Come on, land. Milled 4 lands. Come on, man. You don't gotta be like that. This card is so good. Holy moly. I almost feel bad for our opponent. Almost. I've come very close to feeling bad. I don't. It's close. The Giga Chad finally showing up. We did it! I mean, should I hide my hand, chat? All right, I'll hide my chan. All right, I'll hide it. That's all right. Hmm. Kind of in a weird spot here. I think the right play is to attack for 3 and then play 2 spells. And I will probably saddle this guy. Got 1 creature in here now. Dust Animus. That's unpleasant. 4/4 make me also very unhappy. Oh, that's just a 3/3. Don't care about that. I guess we can saddle here to see if we hit 2 creatures. Probably gonna hit none, but yeah, I hit none. That's good. That's real good. Okay. Maybe they don't have a 5th land, or it comes into play untapped here, so they can't play their Dust Animus. Looks like they don't have it. How do we want to play this? I want to attack with the Giant Beaver. The question is, do I want to attack with my... I want to attack with this Burrow Fiend, and do I want to saddle this? I probably want to saddle. Oh man, I got 2 creatures. Holy crap. I'm expecting a double block and a take out the shield, but... that's fine.
Gonna be able to crack this ranch soon. By cracking it, I mean scry one every turn because I have no mounts in my deck. Think I want. Oh, this guy, I can't. He's a mercenary. I can't even kill him. That's distressing. Well. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's a spirit. I can kill him. I guess we want to do this because this pumps our graveyard for this, my guy, to become like a 10/10. I didn't hit a creature, but that's fine. Patient Naturalist works really well with this guy. Oh, I hit 2 creatures, so it's a 9/9. So they have to block. They have to block here. So I guess it makes sense for me to do this. So I guess these 2 block this, this blocks this, and they take 4. That's what I'm looking at. Well, this is unexpected. They want to keep. They want to keep this. I guess I should kill it if they want to keep it. I don't think I can actually afford to mill cards. So. Okay. Definitely want our Oasis fellow. Question is, do I want this Tumbleweed Rising and this Rictus Robber? The reason why I would want them is because I want my Outcaster Trailblazer to be better. I guess I didn't see a ton of hits for this. I saw some. Maybe like the Flyer and the 2-2. Maybe it's enough. Got an okay hand here. Do need to get a little bit lucky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hmm. I don't think I can risk it. I would have liked to have done it next turn, but I still think I can afford it. Are you serious? What is that block? That is a bizarre block. I have no idea what's going on. Probably a mana leak. No? Wow. Well, that could have gone better. I'm glad I got a treasure out of it at least. This is making me feel like they have the 5-mana Wrath. That's not going to feel good. No? Okay. I don't. What is even happening? Why aren't they doing anything? Okay, well, if they couldn't do anything on 5 mana, then I might as well keep them on 5 mana. And kill this guy. What is happening? How can they just have no cards in hand that they can play? They have the 5 mana Wrath, right? That's what it is. The 5 mana Wrath. Okay, yeah, 5 mana Wrath. No? I guess they could still have the 5 mana Wrath. Okay. Alright, reasonable. My poor giant beaver. My giant beaver is a little bit outclassed here. But not the Giga Chad. The Giga Chad is never outclassed. I will choose to draw 2 cards. Let's kill this guy now. Terrible things could happen to me if I wait. Ah, Bony Paul. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's big. It is big. I don't think I can possibly go badly just exiling it when they're tapped out. Okay. Huh. I think I'd probably rather attack than put a counter on one of my creatures. That does make a little bit of sense. Hey Ben Warren, thanks for the raid. Question is, do I want to attack for 3? I think I want to keep the prairie dog back, right? The problem is they're just gonna pass the turn and it's a 4/4. Maybe that's not a big deal. They pass the turn, it's probably not a big deal. Oh, they're not gonna tap this, obviously. They'd have to kill my giant beaver, so I guess I might as well attack. The fact that Dance of the Tumbleweeds is like comparable to this bow. Wait, what was that? Okay. It's pretty insane to me. Okay, I'll take it. They can't tap my my Stubborn Burrow Fiend because it's a mount. Sacrifice our Vault Plunderer. Kill this guy. Oh, the +X is locked in when you activate it? I didn't know that. I guess it's fine. Can use our ranch into turn. Start scry 1 every turn. If only the Gaga Chad wasn't here. The Gaga Chad. We used all the parts of the buffalo, or the prairie dog, or the insect, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. Considering our opponent had turn 2 Seraphic Steed, their blocking was bizarre. Would you really block the Desperate Bloodseeker? That was a bizarre block, I think. But all right, we'll be right back. But the Arena Tell told me that they didn't have anything, so. All these people with these lands that have text. What's it like? All right, well. Interesting. I think I just want to mill the 2/2. Wanna get it back? Okay. Not bad. Question is, do I attack? Do I attack? There's so many flash creatures in this format. I don't think I attack. I guess there's no point in tapping the white because I might draw Dust Animus. I could draw the 2/2 reach guy, but oh look! Oh look! I wonder why I shouldn't have attacked with my mercenary token. Guess how many times I got blown out by that? I've stopped attacking with 1/1s. You just don't do that in this format. There's just so many 2/2 flashes. It's just not remotely worth it. All right. That's pretty good. Dude, I think this Dune Traveler is actually good. I've only got 2 sack effects in my deck, but every time I get it, I'm like, oh, this is great. Are there oh, there's a ton of 2/2. There's a ton of 2/2 flashes. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Oh, I can't shoot it. It's an outlaw. Oh. Does it get come into play abilities? Probably not. Oh, it does? Oh. Well, it says it's a treasure with no abilities. Oh, it loses all card types, not abilities. Oh. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's Shelob. Just shalobbing all over the place. Slobbering, if you will. My Ruthless Lawbringer has become somewhat of a liability. Because if they kill it, they can kill my elemental token as well. Oh, man. And now I can't even reanimate it. Not great. Okay, well, you know, this turn could have gone better. I did this wrong. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it right. Final might as a fight? Yeah, I know. Why do you think I'm doing this? You don't think I know what my cards do? Appreciate it. Appreciate the vote of confidence. This is not a good sign. They probably had this. Oh, they don't. Okay. Uh, they all hit a giant beaver here. This is not it. Murder is not helping me. Do I need to upkeep something here? I need to upkeep Scry 1. Probably should have played my land so I can upkeep and cast this, maybe? I don't know. There's like a couple Ravenous Rats in the format. Oh, it's a freaking mercenary? Of course it is. Dude, the fact that these are treasures and not in my grave, like the game is over if these two are in my graveyard. I got freaking namodded, man. All right, I'll take it. The Giga Chad. Okay, so this link breaker was completely insane, right? This game. I used all the parts of the link breaker for this game. That's my Giga Chad. I'm a mana short. I'm a mana short. Casting all my spells. Hmm. I could hit a land off drawing 2 cards. Odds are pretty good. I'm like 75% to hit a land. No. Let's just play it safe. That's pretty busted. Oh, they're out of deserts. That's good news. Damn it. It's my last mount for this. What am I gonna draw? Oh. I think I milled this. I'm gonna draw this thing. Oh, I put a murder on the bottom, actually. Well, it's not my game one deck. Did I mill this? Put a murder on the bottom, so I need to get to it. My deck is blanks. I have to win with what I've got. Maybe I should have kept it so I can burn my opponent out with this. Okay. I don't have, there's not a second Gigapede in the deck. Do I want to just trade this Gigapede off while the getting's good? Trade with this thing? I think I probably do. There's nothing I enjoy more than people in my chat reminding me about my clock. As if I don't know how to read. They are dead, but I'm concerned about getting decked here. If they have a Wrath, I get decked, but I don't know if I can really play around it. I can't afford to play it. There's a couple rats in the format. If they have it, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, I need to upkeep Scry 1. That is on. Oh! I wanted to draw that. Oh well. Alright, we got there. The Link Breaker was pretty awesome. These were not. These are blanks. Primal Might may not be good enough here, actually. I think I want to take up the shield more than Primal Might. Or maybe Fake Your Own Death is better. Why aren't you playing with Disruptor? I mean, name a card to cut. It seems like a whole lot of 4/3 no text to me. Well, we need to get to the Giga Chad land. Oasis Gardener, save us. Looks like that guy's not a sheriff. Do I want to surveil too? To get a land? I probably do. But I guess I actually want to hit the green blade with that later on. Problem is, most of my opponent's cards I can't kill with Shoot the Sheriff. This is like the only one I've seen, so I might as well do it when I can. Yeah, this is way better than Stable Master. Gain 4 life, I guess. I need the Mercenary to pump my Bloodseeker anyway. That works for me. I guess this is a fine play next turn. It's not as good as a land would be, but got a little bit of time. Not much time, it seems. Oh, that's not what I want. I want to cast it. Wasn't expecting this one, that's for sure. That is a card that is definitely not an outlaw. Or we're probably going to lose this one. If they play anything else, I'm probably just gonna concede. Well, they didn't play anything. Okay, well, that helps. Well, that could have gone better. This is a bizarre attack. I don't know why they put their card in the graveyard. Okay. Not quite sure why they jump attacked with their 4/4, but I'll allow it. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I feel like our opponent could not have played any worse. It's like I mind slavered them. Oh, that's not good to see. Fair enough. I just want to activate the ranch rather than play the 2/2. They're playing so suspiciously that they might have a wrath. What do they pay for? They're paying for 2? 3? Wait, 2. Okay. No, I'll draw that one. Sure. I guess we can murder this guy and attack. I don't think it's actually the right play, but... I'm a little bit low on time, so... Oh, we would have drawn it off the ranch. Okay, the ranch has been pretty good. The ranch has been pretty good. Didn't miss anything. We just kept the 7-card hand. Enemy kept the 7-card hand. I'm gonna play this. I think I want to target myself. I just hope I don't hit one of my deserts. Hit 2 lands. Excellent. Perfect. It's actually great because we're going to shuffle our deck. We're going to hold on to this. It's our 6 drop. I don't have anything else in my hand, so... I already have 6 lands. I can go search for my Scry 1 land. Gosh darn it. That's a reason to mill my opponent. Maybe I can mill one of their deserts. I think this card's quite... But I'm glad I milled 2 lands, so it's fine. I've got a couple cards that go in my graveyard. Yeah, Shoot the Sheriff is pretty awkward for sure. It doesn't hit very many things in this format. On the plus side, this is an excellent target. Wow, they don't have any deserts in play. This is an excellent target for Consuming Ashes. I'm so glad I hit myself and milled 2 lands. It's like so much value. It's like draw 2, discard 2. And plus, it's gonna significantly filter my deck of lands once I shuffle it. I will take 1. What do they do? Another mercenary. All right. I don't think the 3/2 Surveil Hound is underrated. I think a card is appropriately rated. The problem is in this format is that there is actually a ton of shadow. Holy crap! Wow! Wow, these cards are 10 out of 10s. Jackpot. Yeah, artifact's a big downside. Wait, what? They didn't even go search for a desert? They have no deserts in their deck? It's just a 1-2? Alright, maybe this card isn't as good when it's just a 1-2 note. Alright. Alright, now I wish I'd milled a card I could get back, but here we are. But yeah, I guess they have no deserts in their deck. Or maybe they needed a second black and they don't have a black desert. That's possible. I don't think I can really justify getting the Scry 1 land because I have white cards in my deck and I might draw them, so. Alright. I don't think artifact is a big downside as you think it is. Okay. You are welcome to believe that. Oh, that was an unfortunate accident. Another mercenary. I don't think I want to upkeep this. I could, but I have so few lands in my deck that I don't think I want to. Well, that is a terrible draw. I don't think I want that one either. What I need is the 3-mana draw 2. Hmm. Wonder if is the 1/1 better than the 1/2? Probably is. All right. Didn't get my my Scry 1 land, but well, if they have a Badlands Revival, I'm gonna be in trouble. Didn't they surveil too? Oh. Enemy messed up letting us get a land there. We should have killed in response to Desperate Bloodseeker. Although if they had done that, then they wouldn't have been able to surveil too, so I guess they didn't mess up in retrospect. I'm not going to use Unfortunate Accident, even though I get a 1-1. There aren't that many things for me to outlaw, so... Don't like seeing that. Dude, these Intrepid Stable Masters are terrible. I can't wait to take them out of my deck. I put 4 cards that basically didn't matter on the bottom of my deck. So my deck is actually full of gas. Including the land that scries every turn. My deck I think has like 2 lands in it. Okay. I guess I block. Draw card guy. Oh, is that lethal? Well, I guess we go for it. No way, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this card is not as good as it looks. It's like fine, but... I have the 3-mana 3/2, so I need to keep a creature around in my deck. That's a good one too. That guy's gonna be lethal. so they have to keep back a couple of blockers. Well, that was a good top deck. Yeah, there we go. That's why we kept the mercenary around. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough lands. No, we got our land. That was not a bad play. Did we mill our 4/4? We did not. So we still have the 4/4 to draw. We're out of cards on our deck, which is somewhat dangerous. I can't upkeep this because I need to have 5 untapped lands for this, right? I have 10 mana to 6/4. Yeah, I can't do it upkeep. I guess we had 8. Maybe we could have just not blocked and it counterattacked and killed them. I didn't think about it. Maybe I should have. Is there a benefit to scrying one of my upkeep? Yes. Is there a benefit to playing the Animus first? What are you talking about? Nice. We would have scryed this one at the bottom and drawn the next card. We have upkeep to scry it again, too. Boy, these 2/2 reaches are terrible. Big mistake playing these guys. The Gagapete didn't seem like to have a ton of targets, actually. Maybe I don't want the second one. Maybe I want the Snakeskin Veil instead. Or no, maybe I want the 4/2 instead. Yeah, maybe I want this guy instead, actually. Yeah, let's try out this Rictus Robber instead of Gagapede. We could take out this Primal Might. I'm not against taking out Primal Might for like a Reach for the Sky, actually. Yeah, but they have that 3 mana 4/3. I could play Path to Exile, but Path to Exile is kind of bad. It does get rid of the Jasper, but it is pretty bad. I wonder if I don't even want the first Gigapede. I didn't really see any targets. No, Shoot the Sheriff was good because it kills the 7/7 from the sorcery. They had 2 of those, right? This guy again. Wait, what? Where'd that guy come from? Oi! I need to get the Trailblazer in play, and I don't have any other white mana, so... Yikes. Dust Animus must be a pretty insane draw. Me a long way from casting Dust Animus. What are you talking about? The guy I just plotted produces white mana. What are you talking about? Why does my chat not know what any of my cards do? We're gonna be banking the 4/2? Probably. I mean, my life total is not under any real danger, is it? It's not like my 4-2 can attack or block. I'm not attacking with my guy. There's too many 2-2 flashes in this set. I'm not gonna bother. Found our white source, which is nice. Imagine having a 4-2 in play for it to not attack or block. What do you want me to do with it? Oh no. Oh. So close. Been pretty insane if you were drawn in the opposite order, but that's alright. They put both on top? That's terrifying. Okay. Maybe we need to get the 2-2 lifelinker to mill them for 2. Yeah, this card's pretty insane. Oh, put that in the bottom. That's pretty good. I think I need to actually cast Unfortunate Accident on their 2-3. It could become a 3-4. They could have boarded in more deserts. Okay. Oh, this is an instant. I didn't even know this was an instant. I thought it was a sorcery. Wow. The card's way better than I thought. They gotta have more than one desert, or they have 2 desert stews in their deck, right? I think they just boarded into a different deck. They probably took out the red cards. What is... Alright. I'll take it. They gotta play something better than a 2-3, right? No? This is much worse than Giga Chad. Yeah, I guess I have to murder this 2-3. Yeah, they surveilled 2, kept 2 on top, and then just like didn't do anything, which is bizarre. I think my deck's like a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It's probably a 7 out of 10. I spewed off a murder on a card that didn't matter to get a 2-2. Which, I don't know if that was the right call. My first time playing with the card. My deck is getting kind of small. So this ranch should be giving me a lot of value. Both my mounts are in the graveyard. So they're probably gonna play the black-red card here. I'll just take it. My life total is getting dangerously low. Considering I haven't hit either of my draw twos. That make me lose life, but I think I should not have murdered that 2-3. I don't know. I guess I would have taken a ton of damage. Because I would have been taking 3 to pass 2 turns. I would have needed to murder it anyways. I think that card sucks. But they have no cards in hand. And I just basically got to take any spell. It's not a 3-3 reach, it's a 5-3 reach. I had to take any spell. They have no cards in hand. No, this is enemy. This is your creatures only. They only have a 5-5. They have no cards in hand. When I have the ranch, I think when it's in these top deck situations, I don't want to. I just want to draw a spell every turn. That's all I need to do. Like, obviously the 3-3 doesn't do anything. Other than just be a 3-3. But it is a 5-3 that can attack into this. And that's something. And plus I'll be able to activate this on my opponent's end step here. This ranch is overperformed. Even though it basically, I've only got 2 mounts in my deck, just the scry 1 land has been pretty awesome. Well, that is not good news. I actually don't think I can afford to do this. I have almost no lands left in my deck. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I put 2 in the bottom, so there's 4 lands in my top 14. I guess I can afford to do it. I have just enough mana to cast anything I want at 5. Yeah, that's not good enough. It's something. Oh man, consuming ashes on the bottom. But on the plus side, my 5-mana rebuy is in my deck. If I had 1 more mana, I'd be able to attack here, but... We're actually pretty likely to kill this next turn. We have 2 raised deads we can draw. Oh no, the 1 red raised dead's right here. Block that. Yeah, Badlands Revival is what we were looking for. Oh, no! I wanted to draw that. I wanted to draw that. I'm so used to it being scry, where you have to click on it to choose put on top or put on bottom. It only just asks you if you want to put it on bottom. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay. Well, that's not good. I should not have attacked with my 2-2. I would have won the game if I hadn't attacked with it. I think we're dead now. Oh, I need to just... Okay. I think I only hit land and oh man, I got there. The Giga Chad, baby! The Giga Chad! But we'll deal with that when it gets to it. Nah, my pool's a 7 out of 10 at best. We're not gonna draw land, are we, chat? We are just not gonna draw land. We did. Nice. We're getting dug? I think we need to play tempo here. Okay. I need to get my white source in play. I don't think I want to attack my 2/3 in case they kill my beaver. The Giga Chad. The Giga Chad is here. Gotta put a count on our lifelinker, which is nice. Can we get some lifelink up in here? Do we want to mill 2 here? I think we want to mill 2. Well, I didn't want to draw those, so that's good. There's a 5-mana Wrath that has to target a creature. So I probably just want to take it if they attack. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. Skeleton check, zombie check. Okay. Ward 2, pay 2 life. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2/2/2 tapped. Okay. So we're gonna do that here. Do we have the mana to do this? We do if we tap this. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. I think I'd rather just deal 2 to them. Plus, they're out as a Wrath, and I would rather keep this in my hand, right? All right, let's get these 2/2s out of our deck. These 2/2 reaches. I mean, they showed us the 2-mana 1/1/1/2 flyer, who is annoying, but I don't think it's worth. I mean, I've got a reach creature here. I've got Giga Chads. I might want to bring in this Path to Exile if they have that 5-drop. Maybe. Maybe. They did show us some targets for the varmint. Voracious Varmint. They showed us some targets for this. They had that 3/2. They had Oblivion Ring. But my cards basically don't matter. I don't really care about that they Oblivion Ring one of my cards. None of them do anything. I'd rather just have another card that does something. I think Path might be the answer. But I might just need a second white source if I want to do that, though. But what do I want to bring on? Or what do I want to take out for it is the problem. I know the Link Breaker looks bad, but it is really important for my Ruthless Lawbringer and my Unscrupulous Contractor to have hits in my deck. To have, like, garbage lying around. The only thing I can think of is this Giga Chad to take out. I was like, I can come up with a different card. The second planes is way more than one white source because I have multiple cards that look at the top X cards. So having a second one on the deck is like adding... It's like I'm adding like almost 2 white sources by adding a single planes. Oh, this is a 3/3 reach, and they have that 5-drop in their deck. Can I kill the 5-drop or shoot to Sheriff? I don't know what the creature types are. But I also want to wait until I have this in play anyway. Is she a warlock? I have no idea. I thought she would be a wizard, not a warlock. Oh, is she a warlock? Well, that's not good news. Our hand is really bad. Okay. Found our targets. I might use an unfortunate accident on this guy. Maybe it was better to bolt Vault Plunderer there, I'm not sure. I don't think it was. That's kind of sick. Nice. Yeah, they did have it. Now we can go find our Scry 1 land here, and then we just have inevitability. Our opponent's going to have to come to us. I'll take 1 if you attack. Okay, they're not attacking. Question is, do I want to attack? I think I do. Question is, do I want to attack with this? Probably not. I can sack this guy to my 3-2 to draw 2 cards. What's this? Skullduggery. Alright. I'll allow it. But a stop on my upkeep just in case I need it. Obviously I shouldn't have tapped on white. It doesn't matter. Shouldn't have tapped my white, but... So yeah, look, good thing I didn't bring in my disenchant, because they're disenchanting my token anyway. And now our ranch is gonna take us all the way home. No. I will draw that one. I think I want Vault Plunderer more than Dust Animus at this point. Does that sound right? But one of the problems is that this Dust Animus I can't play at this turn. I think when I have two Terminates in my hand, I just want to have more cards. Not to mention, I also have 2 mounts in my deck to draw with the ranch. Nice. Attacking with this mercenary token is actually a mistake. But whatever. I guess I path this. So they don't get a desert. Maybe I should have played the land so I can kill Gisa. Guess it wouldn't have mattered. Alright. Well, my 4/5 flyer would have died to this. So it doesn't actually matter, right? I'm glad I drew a card. I can't afford to use my land this turn, right? I don't know if I want to draw a spell and play it. I don't have that many lands left in my deck. Good draw. So now the question is... Oh, I guess we can do it all. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess we can do it all. You can murder, pay 2. My mana's short of being able to activate this. We still have 2 mounts in our deck for our land ahead. This card isn't terrible here, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I mean, it's like better than a land, but I don't think we're in a spot where we actually have to only hit lands. It's weird they didn't attack me, actually. They're playing pretty conservative here. I'm not sure they're in a position to play conservatively. Okay. That's a big problem. It's big enough that I probably just have to kill it. My life total is low enough, and I'm mana stymied because I need to be able to activate my ranch every turn. And if I draw a card, I want to be able to play it. Like, this card isn't bad, but it is not like perfect. The question is, do I just want any piece of material? Because I'm getting to the point where I really need a non-land, but I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm not 40% of land. Didn't I put 2 or 3 lands on the bottom? I put a lot of lands on the bottom, right? I don't think it was worth it to play the Lawbringer this turn. I think next turn, if I brick, I have to play this, but I don't think this turn I don't think I needed to play it this turn. All right. They had to start drawing lands, right? Oh, God. All right. We still have 2 mounts in our top 11 cards. So this has a very significant chance of just drawing the card. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this is a Vindicate? I could hit, oh my God, I had no idea. I thought it was just Bone Splinters. It's freaking Vindicate? Like, what? I'm actually kind of peeved now. Our deck is just all gas, including 2 mounts, right? I can't believe we've been activating this every turn, drawing lands, and our opponent's just drawing the best cards in their deck. This isn't it, man. You've got to be kidding me! We are out of lands. 4, 7, 11, 12, 13. I think that was our last land. I think there are no more lands left in our deck. Mount. Thank you. That was our last land! I don't think I can afford a mill two. The bottom 3 cards in my deck are a 1/1 and a pair of 2/2s. We have the 3 mana draw 2 in our deck still. The 4 mana 4/4. I don't think I actually want this Burrow Fiend. My deck is all gas. Including the 4 mana 4/4 and Giga Chad. No way. No, we still have 1 Giga Chad in our deck. Is this lethal? I forgot this card was in our deck. 4, we have 10 mana, so it's 9. I forgot we had that card in our deck. They could have a Skullduggery. I think if they had something, they would have done it already. Heck yeah, man. GG's 6-0! Yeah! Dude, this ranch. We certainly ranched our opponents. Just drizzled ranch all over them and took a bite. There's the beaver! In the Giga Chad! And then these were all cards we actually put 6 cards on the bottom of our deck with this ranch. That's crazy. This land like won us the game. It won us like every game we had it. This card was insane. And it also drew us the 2/2. It was like 7 cards. It drew us the 2/2 saddle guy. Yeah, this ranch was absurd. So I think the Link Breaker was good. I think I would play it again. I had 2 sack effects, which I think is 1 fewer sack effect than I'd like. But the sack effects were so good, and I had a bunch of raised deads, right? I had 2 raised deads and 2 sack effects. So I think this is actually worth it. I was white mana screwed most of the day. I probably needed to play a second Plains over a Swamp. So that was something to think about. It was definitely it was probably the worst card in our deck, or maybe the second worst card in our deck. Oh no, it was the 3rd worst card in our deck, because the worst card in our deck was that stupid 2/2s. These guys were terrible. The 2/2 reaches, these guys are terrible. Oasis Gardener was way better. Yeah, this guy is poo. And I didn't miss this Tumbleweed Rising. I didn't miss the Rictus Robber. I think there is maybe a case to be made to play a Rictus Robber over Link Breaker. There's maybe a case for that, but I don't think so. I bordered this card in one time and it was terrible. Yes, I have the 3 mana Fortitude that draws a card. And yes, I need the fodder, but the thing is, it doesn't actually have that text. A creature will never die on my turn. It's just a 4/3, no text. And the Mercenary from this guy won us like 2 games. And the fact that it only costs 1 mana. But yeah, I think this deck. I still think this deck was a 7 out of 10. I still think it was a 7 out of 10. And what this deck was missing, was probably another rare or 2 and dual lands. This deck that was having mana problems, right? This deck really needed like a black green or a white green one of these. That would have been huge, because that would have allowed me to commit crimes, so I could hit lands with my 2 and a green 3/3 reach. The deck was great, had no chance, I think, but it was my only loss. Oh, nice, you went 5-1. It had some good cards, and I think the Giga Chad overperformed. I did not expect much from this card, and wow, was it great. So Commando Zacco, we were saying that Risset is a known MTG grinder who has no compunction about watching streamers widely play them. That's not an insult. It is reality. I did hide my hand playing against them. And if I mischaracterized you, that's fine. But you may or may not have been in my chat at the time. And it's better. I'd rather play it safe. I may or may not have looked at the viewer list, and your screen name may or may not have been there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That may or may not have happened. You could take it as a compliment that I felt like I needed to play at my best with no distractions against you.